Hey y'all. Okay, we're going to make another little delicious appetizer dish. So let me show you what I have here. I have some bacon on a baking sheet with some parchment paper. We're going to candy this up. If you've ever had candied bacon, you know what I'm talking about. It is delicious. I love to make candied bacon just on its own, but tonight we're going to do that, and then we're going to kind of add a little something extra to it. Okay, so what I've done so far, I've just sprinkled a little bit of pepper over all of the bacon pieces. And what I did to this is the thicker cut bacon. I cut it in half and then I cut it in half again, okay? So I sprinkled the pepper over, and now in this little dish here, I have some brown sugar. You don't have to measure, just put you some in there, and then because you're just going to sprinkle it over anyway. And I like to add a little bit of smoked paprika. This is optional, but I like that little flavor it gives it. So just a little sprinkle, as y'all can see. I just sprinkle a little bit in. And then I like to do a little bit of crushed red pepper. You can leave this out also if you don't really want the heat in there. But just a little bit, y'all, not too much. All right, and I'm just going to mix this up with my hands because that's what I'm going to use to sprinkle it over this bacon. Y'all, I love candied bacon. Candied bacon is one of Jay's absolute favorites. And so I'm going to see if he's going to like it with this other little way that I'm going to do it tonight. So we'll see. All right, so then once you just mix that up really good, y'all, and then you're just going to lightly sprinkle it over each piece. And then we're going to go back and kind of rub it in a little bit, or I like to. So just sprinkle it over, just like this. Not very much. You just a very little bit. And we're going to do both sides. So I'm going to do this side just to show y'all, and then I will flip it over, and I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side. And then we're going to pop it in the oven. And we're only going to cook this, since we're not doing it, making just the actual candied bacon dish, and we're going to do something else with it. We're only going to cook this about halfway. Okay? Alright, so just about like that. And then I just go back. It's always complicated when I got it sitting on that burner like that. But just kind of, press it in a little bit. That way it don't just all fall off whenever you flip it over. I like to just kind of rub it all around on the bacon. And the bacon's kind of been sitting here a minute, so it does kind of help it stick to it after it's kind of warmed up to room temperature a little bit. So that does make it a little better. So just like that, y'all. Okay. I feel like I'm skipping around, I guess. Okay. You'll see how it looks, just all rubbed in. And now I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to do the other side, and I'll come back. Okay, y'all, I have all of our bacon just rubbed down really good in our little brown sugar mixture. Let's see, I got this crooked. I have my oven set on 375. I'm fixing to pop this in there. Like I said, we're only going to cook this bacon about halfway done. And then I'll come back and I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. Hey, y'all, here's our bacon. I cooked this on 375 for about 12 minutes. Remember, we're not wanting to get it completely done, okay? Now we're going to do our next step. So, I have some club crackers here that I have placed down on some parchment paper. I did salty side down, okay? And now we are going to place a piece of our candied bacon on top, and then we're going to add a few more other little things. Okay, so let's see. Let's get this out. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip it over and put the top side down on the cracker, okay? So that's what we got to do next, is just get these out. And I think I have more bacon than I have crackers here. I didn't want to overcrowd my little pan here, and I wanted to go ahead and get this kind of set up and ready to go. But what I have left here, I'll just have it just as candied bacon without the crackers. No harm there, no complaint there for sure. Okay, so you just want to place those down. Like I said, I'm flipping it over and doing it that way. And let's see. Move this over now. And And it's a sticky mess if you know, once you start getting with it because you got that brown sugar, but it's good. It makes it worth it, I tell y'all. Okay. All right, y'all, let me finish putting these on here. I don't want to keep y'all. I just got a few more left, and I'll come right back. Okay, I'm going to swap places with our pans. Here is our little bit, it's still a little bit hot, but our little bit of bacon that we had left, I just kind of put it all in the center. And I will just do this as just a candied bacon without the crackers, okay? But here is our bacon that we put on our crackers. We've got a few more things to do. We're going to pop this back in the oven, and then we will have it ready. I have some fresh jalapeno here that I just sliced up in little slices. We're just going to take these and just place them over our, what is that on my hand? That sugar sticks all over you, y'all. All right, I'm just going to lay one piece on each of them. Let's see, I try to get a pretty good size one for all of them. Let's see. I just sliced these up pretty thin. Now, if you want to, you know, try to double it up and put more than one, if you love jalapeno, you can go right ahead and do that too. That works as well. Okay. Let's see here. Let's find us one more good one. There we go. Okay. We got those on there. Let me move this out of the way. And I left the seeds in there and all, as y'all can tell. Okay, now our little bit of our brown sugar mixture that we have left, we're just going to take that, sprinkle just a little bit over the top. Not too much, just a little sprinkle. Okay. Make sure I got it on all of them. Make sure they're all good and done up. Okay, now we're going to do just a little bit of black pepper. Let me rinse my hand off. I don't want to get all that down in my pepper. Alright, so now just a little bit more of our black pepper, y'all. Just right over the top. And I cut my oven down to 350. And we're going to pop these back in there. I like a lot of pepper. On 350 for a few minutes. I'll let y'all know exactly how long we're going to finish cooking that bacon. And I will be back, y'all. Okay, y'all, we have our little candied bacon cracker things ready. I don't know what we're going to call these. I'm going to have to come up with a name for these. But this was still a little bit hot, so I had to put my gloves on. Goodness. But look at these, y'all. Don't them look so good? All right, so what I did, y'all, after I put them on the crackers, I put them back in the oven on 350 for about 10 minutes. You don't have to cook them that long because that bacon is pretty much, like I said, it's a halfway. And then once it gets to that point, you know, it does not take long to cook it. So really, whenever you put them in there, it's just all about how crispy you want your bacon to be and how crisp you want to get your crackers, okay? And then over here, I have, I know this is probably hot. Well, it's not too bad. Oh, that end is. This is just the rest of that bacon that we had left. I just said, remember I said I was just going to candy it just like I would if I was doing candied bacon. So what I did with it was I just tossed it back in the oven and I flipped it over like I did the ones on here and put it back in the oven on, I don't know if it was on 350 or 375, but about 10 more minutes, and just cook it however crisp that you want it to be. And y'all, these are the best little pieces of bacon. I'm telling you what, it's sweet, it is salty, it is good. Peppery. It's got a little bit of kick to it with those crushed red peppers. You'll love it. Jay loves this. This is his. He'll eat every bit of this. And I'm hoping that he will like some of these too. So we're going to try one of them. So see here, you got that bacon on there, that good jalapeno, and then we got let me turn this over. We got that crisp cracker. So let's see, y'all. Let's see how it is. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah. That's so good. The sweetness of that bacon from where we put the brown sugar on there, and then the saltiness from it. Oh goodness, it is good. There's little Bella. Belle, you can't have none of this bacon. Mama done put hot stuff on it. Mama done put hot stuff on it. I'm sorry. Look at her. You ready to go night-night, aren't you? You ready to go night-night? Isn't she precious, y'all? I hate to move over here because then you can't see her. You ready to go night-night? Oh, I'm ready to go night-night. Yes, she is. I'm ready to go night-night. Mama's coming. Mama's coming. We're fixing to go night-night. Yes, we are. She just wants to stand there and look at us, y'all. She ain't gonna say nothing. She just wants to stand there. Anyway, y'all, these are really good. I love them. They're the perfect little party dish when you're having football days or just whatever you have going on during the holidays. These are perfect. They're really, really good. And they're different. Let's look at it. It's something so different. And everybody loves bacon. So you gotta love them. Even if you don't love the jalapeno, you can peel that off. You'll still feel a little bit of the heat up from it. Oh, now she just, look at her, y'all. Now she just sat down right there. Let me get out of the way so y'all can see. Now, see, she does this all the time whenever I'm in here cooking, and I love it. She'll just sit right there and watch me cook and do my thing. Anyway, you can peel the jalapeno off and eat just the bacon and the cracker. And then, like I said, these little pieces over here, I'm telling you what, you could just eat these up like nothing. They're perfect. These little candied bacon pieces are the best. So you may just want to make these. I've been wanting to do a video on my candied bacon because it is so good. So now at least you kind of got two in one, because now you can kind of see how I do my candied bacon, and you can do the addition with the crackers and the jalapenos too. So anyway, y'all, there's no way you may not love this with the crackers and the jalapeno because you just may not like hot stuff like that, but there's no way you can't love that candied bacon. It is fabulous. I've seen it called so many different things. I've seen it called candied bacon, man candy, millionaire bacon. Like it has been, I've seen it called so many things. And there's a lot of different recipes out there, but I kind of keep mine pretty simple. Sometimes I might throw a little maple syrup on there and just change it up. But basically, you just need your brown sugar, your pepper, a little bit of crushed red pepper, and that's about all you need, and it's delicious. Some good bacon, and you've got it. And you can kind of experiment and add a little this and add a little that, but it's always good either way. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go. Look at little Belle down there. It's just so sweet. I like that she come in here. She's getting tired and she's ready to go to bed, so she's waiting on me. But anyway, I hope y'all try this. I got my sausage balls over here. Y'all know that I made earlier. My sausage cakes. I'm trying to let these cool off before I put the lid on it. I just got them sitting in there. But anyway, I hope y'all try all this that I have done tonight. They're perfect little finger foods for the upcoming season and football days. Anyway, I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.